Hello there, everyone. This is Quiversee, and welcome back to System Shock. You might be wondering, well, how did I get into this predicament? Well, I'll tell you. At the end of the last part, I said I was going to go around and start collecting some scrap to be able to get those remaining mod kits. So I started doing that, and since I was on the research layer, I decided I'll do it there. Little did I know that apparently this room here, which is the room that had the energy mines in it, apparently Shodan decided, you know what, I'm just gonna summon entirely new creatures that we've never seen before. So, hence just kind of starting in the middle here. Like, as soon as I saw these things, I just hit escape and I was like, nope, gotta get this going. So, yeah. I don't like those things, and they don't seem to like me. And I don't have my guns on me, because that's how I've been doing the scrap runs. I have no idea why they triggered now and not before. But I'm not a fan. Needless to say, I think I'm going to want to get some of my weapons, so let's go ahead and scrap the one gizmo I picked up, it looks like. Like, I've almost got enough to get everything I need. Pick up my guns. And I got some abominations that need to be obliterated. It's funny. This is normally why, whenever I'm doing stuff off screen like that, I'll still be recording as I go. This is just the one time where it's like, yeah, just looking around areas I've been through like a bajillion times. It's nothing's gonna happen. And lo and behold, something happens. Oh, geez. I want to do this. And now they're spilling out into the research station because I thought it was a good idea to try and switch weapons on the fly. Weapons and ammo at that. Alright, well, let's finish our reload. Ba-boom! I think we just killed each other. We'll find out in a sec. Yup, he dead. Okay, good. Yeah, these kinds of critters, virus mutant. Yeah, those kinds of critters get the dragon fire shotgun. Woo! Looks like one shot is enough for them, though. Oof. Okay, we've encountered a new enemy. Virus mutants. Figured might as well get rid of those as well. But yeah, still need to look for some more scrap. And the scrappable stuff in general. Also, in one of the rooms, I actually also found this, another logic probe, so good to know I have one of those on hand if I need. Oh, I'm gonna drop a quick save here because I haven't tried doing this since unlocking that, like, safety override thing. Does it do something different? Destroy the mining laser?
I see you are still alive, insect. Do not be fooled into thinking that you have preserved the home of your species. At this moment, I am finalizing my mutagen virus in one of the groves, and it will turn all earthly life into a festering pile of pestilent mutations. Poor earthlings.
So, deploying virus is their new primary objective. Got it. Just gonna toss that for a sec, because I want to vaporize this. That is worth money. So, what? Was it the safety that caused that? Was it the isotope? Was it the shield? Was it a combination of them? I don't know. I'm not sure what exactly it was, but I'm sure that it was one of those three things at least. So now there's a new thing that we need to stop Shodan from doing, and she's probably going to have another backup to that backup plan on top of it. But back to my primary quote-unquote mission. I need to make more money so I can get those mod kits, so I'm gonna get back to it. Well, one of those new key cards I picked up opens it. Oh my lord, it does. Uh-oh. Go away! Ugh. I can finally enter this room. What world are you? Well, whatever it is, I can't interact with it. There's a data log.
Althea, I figured out where the laser is pointed. Earth! If we can contain the energy from the laser somehow, maybe the X-22 from Gamma, would that get the shield generators to full power? What about the overwrites? I have to map this out.
So this is when they found out where the laser was being aimed.
The results from our trials with the nanobots have been extremely encouraging. Their ability to weave just about anything into existence is remarkable. A few more months of study and I think we can safely deploy them to mining operations on Deimos. Once they're there, we'll never have to ship parts again.
Something tells me that plan didn't work out so good. Alright, I'm gonna toss that for a sec. Yeah, this one I technically am losing out some credits by doing this, but that puts me at an even 80, and it's also just a really big thing. So I'm okay to just have it be vaporized like that. Although now it's no longer the even 80 thing. What about you? Can I hold you? Oh, that's too good. Okay. Well. Guess I'm gonna scrap this. Okay. I think that once I put all of this into the recycler, I should have enough credits to do what I want to do. So I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and then I don't know after that which way I'm gonna go. Hello, you're alive. And I am not. But yeah. I guess I should head back down to the reactor after this. Because I still need to be able to unlock access to the executive suite. Like, that's the only way forward. So I need to find a way to route the power, I guess. Choke mod kit. Decreases spread. Knew it. Ah, look at the little thing it added on the end. Neat. Alright, well that's one mod kit. I guess the other one was down there, which is back near the center. And that one was for the Magnum. Was it a damage mod kit? If it was, then that means I'm probably not gonna have enough space to hold everything. Which has me slightly concerned. Wait. This way. This way. Right? No, wait. This way. You. Yup, it's a damage kit. And it made it bigger. Huh. Interesting, it said that it added a laser sight. I don't really see it, though. Weird. But now the conundrum. I am a little bit short on space. So what do? I kind of don't want to leave much else here. Like, I'm gonna have to leave another gun behind. There's no way around it. Actually, forget. What did I leave in this one? Did I leave anything in here? I left the relay doodads. These things. I left those in here. I left the mini pistol in one of these rooms, and I'm not sure which. It wasn't here on storage, though. It was in one of the reconstitution rooms. Might have actually been the one in medical, now that I think about it. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go back to maintenance. And I'm going to drop off another gun. I seriously wish I could move this stupid thing. I hate the placement of that thing so much. And these guys are holding on to some of those relay doodads too. There's this random spark beam and a lead pipe in here. What do I want to leave behind? I don't know, because like I kind of rotate between a bunch of these. And what's currently in here? The assault rifle and the grenade launcher. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting the assault rifle out. Alright, hang on. I got an idea. I'm gonna put the spark beam in here for a sec. Okay, it fixed it. Oof, I was scared for a second. I need to make some... I need to organize my ammo real quick here and figure out what my ammo situation is as a whole and make a determination based off of that. This guy doesn't count because I don't have a plasma rifle yet. Those do count because they are magnum... or magnet... The pulse rifle. They're part of the pulse rifle. Okay. So, the magnum pistol... You know, let me go ahead and just reload that gun. So we got fletchet rounds for the shotgun, Teflon rounds for the scorpion and pistol, magnesium rounds for the assault rifle. These are dragonfire rounds for that penetrator rounds, which is the assault rifle, osmium core, which is the magnum. Hang on, Teflon. Wait, which one's 9mm? This one. 9mm Teflon. Okay. Penetrator, magnesium, and then osmium. And then, of course, the magnetic pulse cartridge. So, I'm not going to get rid of the spark beam for anything. I think that that's, you know, a given. I have 80 osmium rounds for the magnum. And the magnum is also just really strong, and it's single shot, so those rounds are going to last. Similar ruling goes for the shotgun, especially because it's very situational. The assault rifle. I want to use the assault rifle, but I don't think I've got a good enough argument for doing it right now. So I'm going to switch that out for the moment. And if I'm not taking the assault rifle, I don't need to take its ammo. I really wish that this cargo lift had a bit more space in it right now. Okay, so that's one. I also really do like the Magna Pulse Rifle. But I think I'm going to put that away as well. Of course, I can't put its ammo away in conjunction with this, but I can't do everything. So that's that. That's that. And I really do want to use the grenade launcher, because right now I've got a lot of frag grenades. And I think having this would be to my benefit. But then I come back to the same problem. I don't have any space for the Scorpion. So I need to leave something else behind. I guess it still has to be the grenade launcher? Although, if I'm going to be dropping off the grenade launcher, I guess I can just leave it on the ground in here. I don't know. I don't like having to drop my guns on the floor. Even if it is temporary. Alright, let me go get my Scorpion back before I forget where it is. And then I'm going to... Well, I'm going to start, I think, by taking another look around the maintenance area, just to make sure there's no doors that I can open now that I couldn't before. And then, if I can, we'll go through there. And if I can't, then I guess it's back down to the reactor. So, see you in a minute. Oh, hello. Come on, no! I could totally make it in there. Playing hard to get, are ya? Alright, maybe throw 'em on top of the toolbox. Oh, no, no. Oh, the toolbox fell! No! Can I stand on this? Yes, I can! Well, would you look at that? I jumped my way into a vent. What secrets does it hold? A log taken mere moments before he was turned. Yeah, that's more than a little chilling. Whew. Okay. Oh, no. Really should have this on, too. So, what lies... Oh. Have I always had access to that? I genuinely don't know anymore. Alright, I need to make money here. I don't care that I'm wasting a scrap there. I've been picking up all this stuff. It's time I get my credits. Besides, this way, if I find another mod kit station with a mod kit that I can grab, now I can afford it! Assuming it's the same price as all the other mod kits I've been getting. Also, did I ever, like, thoroughly look down here? I'm gonna guess I probably have, but... I don't know. I can't trust myself. There really wasn't anything down here then. Okay. Because there's clearly some other spots where I could go underneath the floor by the looks of things. Well, that was a fun little detour, but unfortunately it didn't lead to anything in terms of progress. So, I guess it's back to looking around. Maybe I can find another area of similar nature. I can ascend somewhere that I was not originally maybe meant to. What? Oh, what? I didn't want to go down. I wanted to go up. This is just an area I flat out didn't see before. Hello! Goodbye! And thank you for the bullets. You also seem to be sitting on something. There we go. Let's see what Frode has to say.
Well, W. It seems like I'm not coming home after all. I had a nasty feeling something was about to happen. Now, I'm trapped. If this ever reaches you, you know that my final thoughts are with you. We'll meet again. Love, Dad.
Laser sword! That's been here the whole doggone time! Oh man! This is cool!
Blocked. No maintenance necessary.
I don't know if this is more or less efficient than like the wrench or whatever. I couldn't care less. This is just winning on cool factor. Although I do need to find out if it relies on energy to function. I know it relies on energy for the special attack, the charging hit, but does it rely on energy to be active at all? I'm gonna guess it probably does. Okay, that's just a one-piece unit. That probably takes up 4. Oh yeah, the diagnostic logs. Diagnosis not available. Looks almost like this spot here would fit like a cassette tape or something. And I can't help but wonder if that's actually the case. Okay. So I've checked all the doors, and maintenance is still not necessary for any of them. Or so the computer says. But there might still be the occasional thing that I just overlooked. This is not one of those things, I don't think. Although this looks like it should be something important. I'm waiting for this, my energy to drop down now so I can test out the Rapier's, functionality. Come on. Run out. Run out. Okay. So it's still... I can still wield it and swing it. But it is very clearly different. I choose to read this as it functions without the energy, but at far less power. It probably deals less damage than the wrench in this
No
one.
maintenance necessary.
In fact, let me just take a look at here. Oh man, look at the difference in damage. But it does say energy used. Let's see here. It uses a monofilament thread suspended in a contained energy field. The thread slices through organic and synthetic materials, permanently disabling them. Typically carried by senior security officers and military commanders. So the damage it does is absurd. But that's obviously going to be with the caveat of with energy. How much damage does it do without? This is something I'm going to want to test out. But otherwise, this basically is going to replace my, whatchamacallit. It's going to replace my, wrench. So I don't feel the need to carry both. Alright, I kind of want to go back up there because there's a little opening here, and I feel like that might be important. So... Wait, I thought I could get up there from in here. Was I mistaken? There's something about the map there. So I'm one room off, obviously. But there's something about the map that makes me think there might be even more in hiding. In, like, this area. I don't know. Maybe it's just a bit of wonkiness because of the structure of the place. But I'm not 100% sure. And then this, there's obviously more in that direction, but I don't think it's at this elevation. That's probably something beyond one of the maintenance doors. Already activated. Delta, Alpha, Beta, Gamma. You know, I think now that I've seen the status and I of the station and all, I'm guessing then that these are maintenance areas for the 4 groves.
Doors locked. No maintenance necessary.
And it's making me wonder about this one in particular because that's Gamma. And according to the status report thing, Gamma has been jettisoned. So it's no longer even attached to the station. I feel like that's going to come into play at some point. Unfortunately, I don't think there's much else I can really do in here. Because I need this to open in order to go into the office, but I need to lower the security level more, and I can't do that with what I have access to at this time. Have I ever been down here? No. No, I have not. Ooh, a shotgun. An empty shotgun. Some grenades, a bunch of hot plates. Looks like someone was, hunkering down here. The map makes it look like there might be another hidden door or something over there. Maybe it's just me. I could obviously do a lot more scrapping in here. Oh. But now I'm wondering if there's more, little holes off on the side that I just missed. I'm gonna make a little bit of space, and then I'm gonna take another look around, specifically hunting down that sort of thing. Alright. I have done all the hunting I feel like I can accomplish in there. We are once again returning to the reactor. Wasn't ready for you, but now I am. On guard! Touché. That was a bad idea, going at him with the rapier in my current situation there. But I kinda still want to go at him with it. And so I shall. But I'm going to do it turbocharged! I need to find more opponents while I am still enraged. I don't have medical access! Oh wait, this is all a dead end? No! Dang it. Of course, I've already purchased this room out. Oh, okay, I'm no longer buffed. I am now going psychotic and crazy. The hallucinations! Okay. Just gonna take a second. Nothing in the garbage chute. Did I pick up anything to scrap? No, I don't think so. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. So... this is also a medical door, right? I should probably verify. And is there anything down here that I can do? Yes, there is. There's a secret closet with a secret logic probe. Works for me. Can I please get that last little smidgen of map? Thank you. It was bothering me, not having that. It's genuinely bothering me. Alright, what about in here? Oh. No, get off the barrel! Get off the barrel! Ugh. My mission for all of the map. I can't help it on maps that do this. I have to get as many square inches of it as humanly possible every time. So... okay, there's nothing else there. Again, map making it look like there might be. I was wondering how much longer that was going to last. Okay. So here's the conundrum. This is still radioactive. Therefore, it is still not safe for me to be in here, even after I turn the shields on. It is no safer than it was. So... I don't think I'm expected to go through that right now. That still needs a medical access card. What else could I possibly be able to do? Ooh. Well, I mean, I was gonna die anyway, but at least that way now I got another piece of the radioactive map open. Okay, I need to think. What is my objective right now? To get to the executive suite, because that's currently the only way I know of to go forward. How do I get to the executive suite? Via elevator. Why can't I not take the elevators? Power has been redirected to level R, aka the reactor, as is evidenced by the map, which is currently blank because I'm on the elevator. It's like, it's, yeah, level R. Right up here, you can see it, level R. So it becomes a matter of, how do I redirect the power? Well, what could this be, I wonder? Only one way to find out. It appears my new destination has been set for me. So I'm gonna make a pit stop over this way because I would like to have full juice. And I'm gonna make another pit stop over this way because I don't remember what's up with the map here. And I don't know what is up with it at all, it seems. I've already routed power, and I've been in that room. But for what purpose, I recall not. Alright, well, for now, I guess... Oh, wait a sec. Maybe... from in here I can do something? Hello!
They say if you look hard, you'll find your way back home. Born without a friend and bound to die alone.
What a lovely poem. I don't really know how to interpret that. There's a lot of ways, and I don't really like the ramifications of it. Oh. Oh, no. Come on. Up, 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 up. Nope. Down. Get on the lip. There we go. Okay, that's a way down. This, however, is a way across. I've been in here. I vaguely remember this area. And I couldn't make that jump because I didn't have the boots. So that's why I couldn't go over here. Alright, that's just a light switch. No sense in messing with that. And it all reconnects this way. I would very much like to take that damaged assault rifle. Yes, indeed, I would. Damaged assault rifle equals big money. I'm not throwing away my shotgun for it, though. All that organizing I did earlier was for naught. There we go. Well, that did not help, unfortunately. At least not very much. Alright then. What's in here? I forget. Not much, turns out. Not much at all. I've been just about everywhere I can think of, though. The only place in here that I have not explored thoroughly is the medical area, which I can't access, and the reactor core, which is death. Literal death. I'm honestly beginning to wonder if I missed a keycard somewhere. That would make sense. It just seems strange that I don't have access to the med bay in this floor. So, if I were to go on that logic, that I'm missing a keycard somewhere, the obvious question simply becomes, where did I miss it? I don't really have an answer to this question, but I do need to seek it out. Though if I had to guess, it's probably somewhere on reactor level. and not inside the reactor core itself. Unfortunately, I'm also working under a current assumption. There's something up here. I'm working under a current assumption that the reactor core is likely where I need to go to do the power diversion. So I'm not going to be able to go to the executive level until I gain secure access to the reactor core, I think. You have got to be kidding me. How much you want to bet that's for reactor? So, I was looking around in reactor for a while, and I decided you know what, maybe it's not going to be in reactor. The only other place I could think of where it would be is medical, because it's a medical key card. And it's like, you know, I wanted to come up here to heal anyway, so I'm going to do that and look around a little bit. And then lo and behold, here's a room I just never bothered to double check. Which is just... I am so upset. I am so doggone upset. I thought I had checked this area. Well... For the record, I still haven't found anything to get the power to divert or to gain safe access into the reactor core. But I honestly have no idea at this point. If it's not in the medical, I might just need to look this up. But I should get my energy back. But we'll see. Either way, I'm going to reactor medical now. What do you know? It was here. It was in medical the whole time. I swear, every time I go back up there, it's like there's something else that I just missed. Alright.
I got the illness that's going around. I'm going to medical to get checked out. Please, don't cut my hours. I need the time, but I need to make sure I'm not getting anyone else sick. Hopefully, they have something for me. I'll see you in a few days.
I don't think she saw anyone in a few days. I freaking knew it!
Cyborg conversion canceled. Standard station
Knew there was going to be
restoration
another one.
procedures online.
Advanced file scan 2. Precise information on stimulants, including the remaining dose in the user's system? What? So, what you're telling me is that now I can see how long I have left before I get hit with a debuff? Well, that is downright handy. Gonna take all that. Woo!
Radiation
Colorful!
treatment complete.
So that's not gonna keep me safe if I go into the reactor core. But I just wanna science a moment here. Oh no, I am irradiated! I am on a timer of death! Oh no, whatever will I do? Into the spinny thing! Yep, that's what it do. I like the spinny
Radiation
thing.
treatment complete.
Whew. Well, I think this is a good place to make my new, like, quote-unquote base of operations. In other words, I want to move all of the guns that I've dropped on other floors here. Because this, and this, and this, all in one room, is just way too convenient. But I'm not going to worry about that right now. That's a damaged spark beam. Yeah. I do want to make some space, though, so I'm just going to drop this working spark beam for a damaged one. Grab that. Vaporize that mug. And the scrapper is right in here. Toss it all in. Make money. Excellent. That being said, we do have an unfortunate problem. There's nothing at all to indicate how I'm supposed to take the elevator. I forgot to put the spark beam in the thing, but that's okay. I'll do it now. So yeah, I'm gonna go recycle this spark beam, and I'm at a bit of a loss, so I'm gonna need a little bit of guidance.